Hello, welcome back to the Evangelism Toolkit blog. My name is Mary Bruns, and I'm glad you have joined us. I wanted to share about the very first time that I actually had a gospel conversation with someone after receiving training, the training that we've been talking about in the blog. So, as I said in the article, I thought that learning those stepping stones for a conversation with someone about the gospel was going to just be way too much. I didn't think that I would ever be able to get it down. Well, what if they say this? Well, what if they say this? Well, how about if they respond like this? Then what do I do? So it felt very overwhelming and quite discouraging, actually. But God. God always makes a way, and that's exactly what He did. So I had received training. I'd been down to the Inner Harbor with our team, and I'd shadowed some folks a few times and had watched and prayed while they were interacting with different people in different circumstances. And so I kind of had a gist of it, and I'd been practicing and watching some Ray Comfort videos, and I was going to pick up my kids from a friend's house, and there was something going on, so I was supposed to be there at a certain time, and I arrived a little bit early. Surprise, surprise. And I was sitting in my car, and there were two gentlemen that were walking through my friend's neighborhood, and they were leaving pamphlets on people's doors. I forget whether it was a lawn care service or aluminum siding, I don't remember. But they came over to my car and knocked on my window. I probably didn't knock. I probably saw them coming and just rolled down the window. And I actually listened to what they had to say, partly because I then wanted them to listen to what I had to say. So I listened with an interest and smiles to the gentleman that spoke with me. And then I said, well, hey, do you mind if I tell you about something that's really important to me? And I gave him a gospel tract. It was probably the $1 Million Bill, because that was the one that I really used when I was first getting started, and still do often now. But I took the man through the tract. We talked about the gospel. We talked about heaven. We talked about hell. We talked about how much God has done so that he would get to have his sins forgiven by Jesus Christ. And it was amazing. It was so much fun getting to share with somebody this amazing gift from our amazing God. And that was my first jumping off point to then feeling like, okay, with God's help, I got this. So, and obviously, as with anything in life, the more you practice, the better equipped you feel and the more confidence you have. So, I hope that helps. Grace and peace.